my background is I'm a tax accountant and business consultant out of West Palm Beach, Florida. I came across floating because when I was in New York City, I was attending a health conference there, and a friend of mine said, you know, if you are in New York, you gotta try this out. It's really awesome. And I'm like, okay, well, what are you talking about? You know, isolation tanks, sensory deprivation, and being a little bit of a conservative in terms of, you know, everything that we're doing with healthcare, I was a little skeptical, but took the advice of my friend and went and floated and came out a different person. For me, it was amazing the amount of stress relief that I really received in only 60 minutes. It was life-changing, and from there on really put me on this path to wanting to float more, and then by wanting to float more, realizing that there weren't the locations to be able to do it, and then parlaying it into a business. Major driving factors for us to open an urban float is being able to really help the community in finding a way to tap into what floating is. The more float locations are available, the better any community would be off, because they can go in, tap into this source of stress relief, disconnection, all the myriad of things, even to making your skin feel better. So you have this accessibility. So for me, it was really important to be able to have a business that I can help people out, and at the same time, you know, have something really cool going on. So it's really exciting. Short-term goals are to really get, you know, the first store operational and sustainable. Once we're at 70%, we already have our business plan stacked in with Chase Bank and everything. So we're ready to rock and roll after 18 months to hopefully open up store 2. Then after that, roll into store 3 being the long-term goal, so that we can live comfortably, serve the community, and not have to have the added stress of all the government regulations that go with our particular industries, being tax accountants, and just really get to enjoy life from there, living a little bit more of the American dream.